Ironic Atheist, and this is a video response to Questions for Atheists. So I'll just start. Number 1. Do you believe something came from nothing? No, not really, actually. See, you have to understand the Big Bang more deeply in order for you to actually say anything about it. I don't believe the Big Bang actually says something from nothing. In fact, I think it's called the theory of conservation or something like that, but basically, from what's observed, is that all the amount of energy in the universe is always the same. It's always been the same. Basically, there's, like, when matter is destroyed, it's not actually destroyed, it's converted into energy. And when energy is, I guess you say, destroyed, it's not actually destroyed, it's more along the lines of converted into matter or some other form of energy, or basically it's all just conversion, never completely destroyed, and nothing is ever completely, created from nothing, because from what we observe, everything is made from something. So unless before the universe there was some kind of factor to it, because the universe didn't exist then, so the laws weren't exactly the same. So yeah, I don't believe. And then number 2, do you believe the Big Bang? No. Like I said, conservation, more like the universe has always been. So, yeah. Sorry about that. My sister tried to insert some kind of gang-related stuff, whoop or something like that. And I didn't want that in my video, so I had to cut that part out. Anyways, question number 3. Do I accept evolution as fact? Yeah, I do, but mainly because of this. Cuddles, come here. See this dog? See him? He's called a Papillon. He hasn't been around forever, literally. I mean, his species hasn't been around forever. He's a product of what is called controlled evolution, which is when a person takes 2 dogs and breeds them, because sometimes they'll throw in they'll breed 2 dogs that have certain genes. Like if this dog was albino, someone might find another dog that's albino to breed to make another albino dog. So then you'll have albino puppies, and those puppies will have puppies with albinos, and therefore, and this keeps going. That's controlled evolution. Now, as for it happening in nature, it's more, there is evidence for that, like some virus thing, transitional fossils, and new species being observed, just shit like that. So yes, I do. Number 4. Evolution doesn't happen unless aliens seeded the planet. I don't see how that is true. I mean, it's a possible factor. If aliens did seed the planet, it could have caused evolution to take place and whatnot, if they knew what they were doing. But at the same time, let's say, for example, an asteroid hits Earth, and microscopic cells or something, I don't know what a term would be named, I don't know specific cellular organisms that, or single-celled organisms that would survive rash harshness of space. There is some, but I wouldn't know what they're called. Now, anyways, if an asteroid hit Earth and some of those flung into space and landed on a planet, then they could possibly, if life can come about another way aside from what's possible on Earth, like Earth life forms, there might be other types of life forms that run differently. But basically, that could possibly cause life forms on a planet. That's another possibility. What if an asteroid hit planet, the cells were traveling through space, landed on Earth, the process started. or abiogenesis, which is actually had its deal to proving that it's possible. So yeah, but it's not. It can happen without aliens seeding the planet. There's probably more than what I've explained as possibilities. If it wasn't, then I think the question was how did it happen? Like I said, I listed how. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, ironic atheist here, and out. I don't know.